team. And for them, I mean, you know what? We're seeing a lot of Canadian jerseys here filling this building too. So maybe it won't be quite the same as Montreal, but I do expect some great fan support tonight.
What's going on, guys? It's game day. Canada, Finland coming up. Excited.
Well, it's given us a chance to win every night. And, you know, bottom line is the other night we scored one. And you can ask your goalie to give up two or less. It gives you a good chance to win. And he's gamed it out for us. He's made some big saves. You know, they did in Sweden in overtime. And, you know, I think the one thing that people aren't understanding as well at times.
What's up, Liam? Yeah.
You know, he's like
Ready to go. It's weird being this early. I mean, I don't think I've ever done a stream with daylight, but it's okay. It's good. Make for a good day. I gotta get these screens
Well, the word probably is frustration, and what happens
set up once the game starts.
Defensively, and you know we watched it against the U.S. team, and so they're going to replicate it. Probably even it'll be harder to get through, and they really clog that middle up. They've been doing it for years, and they're the team that can keep that score tight, and then it's the end, and then it's coin flip. So we can't let frustration set in. We're just going to play the right way. And, I know the guys will.
What's been the most challenging and most rewarding part of coaching Canada so far?
You needed to tee me up for that one. There's challenges everywhere because you're working with everybody new, and
That's a good sign.
Talk about players and staff, and
I forgot about him. Yeah, probably tough being a morning game too.
What you do in the NHL, I've been there 12 years now.
Like, at least if you could have the data, get his shit together and sort of get your gears. Like, we don't know what kind of sickness he's dealing with, but
this has been one of the most rewarding experiences I've ever had in hockey, and just to be around this crew. But first of all, like let alone the players, like Hockey Canada is like they're the extra.
Yeah, there's Kale.
And they just do everything right, and the people are fantastic, and getting to work with Talk and Pete and Butch and all these guys, it's been phenomenal. And so this group that was picked is they're gamers, and I can't say enough great things about these guys, and whatever they do, they'll make the country proud because I know they play hard.
So what are your answer? Thanks, Jeff.
My pleasure.
Brian.
Thank you, Kyle. So 22 goals this year for Makar. That's more than Finland's defense combined. They have 14 of them.
Yeah, and I just think this is such a great sign, like Elliot said. He's on the ice. There's a really, really good chance that he's going to play. You don't take these warm-ups unless you think you can, especially with being an upper body. When you think of having Makar, he's a game changer. He slots everybody down a level, right? Like Morrissey led the team in ice time last game. He goes to second, and everyone goes down, and that makes your team deeper just like that. But think about Canada's transition game, all the forwards that they have. This is the guy that's going to sling the puck.
Upper body. I thought it was sickness.
Because of that, for the same reason. Those guys
I thought they said he was ill.
Think about the breakouts. Think about possessing the puck. This is what he's going to bring today. Whether he's got a little bit of an injury or not, he's huge for this Canadian team and the way they want to play.
And I think from a goaltender's perspective, Lankinen, he recognizes if Makar's out there, that it's a different game. And you approach it differently as a goaltender when you recognize that a defenseman may be joining the rush or even leading the rush. And it's an entirely different mindset. You are aware when he jumps on the ice because you have to. He's a different player than the other defensemen.
Oh, absolutely, Callan. Even watching him throughout warm-up here, I mean, right? He looks good. It was similar when I watched him in the skate yesterday getting on the ice. I mean, he's not going to waste it all in warm-up, but that he's out there, I think, is a very, very encouraging sign. And there's no doubt that they missed him tremendously on Saturday. When you think about the pace of play, how quickly the game is played at this event, they missed his dynamic skating a lot, both on joining the offensive play, but also defending the rush of the opponents.
You want to do Josh Morrissey?
I should do Josh Morrissey because even though he's going to be slow,
Yeah, Botterill, you should do Josh Morrissey. You should do him.
In the game against the United States, playing over 22 minutes, and he was playing in every situation, whether it was in the power play, he was moved up to the first unit. He drew this penalty, the middle drive rush, using his skating. This was on the PK, so he is a player that they can play in every situation. Great physicality down low. And I always love, he's a very smart player. If you watch that shoulder check, it's a simple pass on the breakout. He's ready to join the play at the right time. This was one of my favorite plays. Maybe it looks simple, but that's against Eichel, one of the most explosive, quickest players on the U.S. team, really in this event. And he makes it look easy in terms of closing that gap, taking away the space from him, and just making sure that the shot that he gets is from a wide angle. So I think a player, yes, he slotted down, but was very successful in having a great impact when he was moved up and used in every situation.
And from the most ice time to the least, and coaching minor hockey for 10 years right now, I've had kids and parents
Yeah.
before like, oh, can I get
A few days for him to be sick
it's not quantity, it's quality. And
is a long time. I was sick for almost a week last week.
Out of all the Canadians, Marchand is slightly higher, but he made an impact.
I feel congested again. The guy I work with at work was sick as shit, and guy doesn't cover his mouth. I tell him 100 times, like sneezing all over the place. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to get sick again. I mean, I thought maybe I got him sick, but he's sick all the time.
This is what he got. Energy. He knows if he's playing 7 minutes, it's got to be physical, and these have to be meaningful hits. And these are big hits against the guys in the U.S. that play big minutes. He shot the puck on his 2.
Is Harley in tonight?
So there's a grade A. 3 shots on net. Quality over quantity. That's what they need again from Sam Bennett, regardless of where he's playing. We think
Is he warming up?
A little bit because of that impact.
If you look at the offensive stats, Canada dominates Finland through the tournament so far. The only stat that Finns have the edge is forecheck chances, 2.5 to Canada's none. So that would be a part of that. Barkov and Lundell, Kelly, are two of the best defensive forwards in the hockey.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a factor?
Yeah, I think, and that's one of the challenges that Team Canada has this afternoon, that you're trying to generate a lot of chances, and you saw McDavid and McKinnon not getting a lot of chances on Saturday night, but you're up against two of the very best defensive-minded centers, and so this afternoon is going to be a real challenge, and they're going to have to stay patient, Jen, because they just,
Yeah.
guys don't give you much, and, you know, you're going to have to grind away.
And that's it, Kelly. They're probably two of the best in the game of solid two-way players, so good defensively. So I think Team Canada needs to be aware of, okay, if they're attacking with speed to get past their layer, whether it's the back check, whether it's playing strong defensively. That was one thing McCarr told us yesterday, too. I mean, if there is one weakness with Team Finland, they do know it's their defense.
I like the Finns, but no cheering for them tonight, obviously.
Back up, way up to David and Ellie.
Like they have a good structure and a good enough team for upsets to come the Olympic time.
There you go. We know Canada is looking for some more offense after being shut out by the U.S. the final 54 minutes of the game. What about Finland? Just 3 5-on-5 goals in 2 games. You think they're being a little too deferential?
Well, it changed in a big moment. Game 1, that's one of the things they talked about afterwards. We're being too unselfish. Game 1 against the USA was still competitive. It was a 1-1 game.
It's crazy. These have been all low-scoring games or relatively low-scoring, and every goaltender is under 900, except Hellebuck. Hellebuck's the only one above 9, or I believe he's above 9 after the Canada game. Well, yeah, he would have to be. I think Mike Kelly's article said he was above 9 too, but he's the only goalie above 900.
But they were happy he listened. He made the right decision, obviously, and that's one thing I think we've seen a lot from a few teams in this tournament. Guys being too deferential, be more selfish.
That's a little shocking. Rantanen 1 shot so far. Aho 1 shot so far in these 2 games. Aho standing by ringside with our Kyle Bukoskis. Kyle.
Sebastian, you said before the tournament that hard work could be Finland's edge. So how would you describe the work ahead of you here as you try to beat Canada?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we gotta bring our best effort and gotta bring the best on the table to have a chance to compete against these guys. But I like our chances.
But on the fact that a regulation win could put you guys into the final as well, how aggressive do you hope to be offensively?
Yeah, I forgot about Heiskanen even being there. That's right, he's hurt too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's it.
Sebastian, thank you.
Thank you.
Rod.
Thank you, Kyle. Time now for the bet.
Are there other D-men hurt for the Finns? I mean, I know Heinola could play. I know they'd said in the first game that Finland only has 11 NHL players, 11 defensemen who play in the NHL. It seems wild to me. Like, I would have guessed they had 15, 20 or something.
And that's kind of the way the lines are looking in warm-up.
Right, the 2 guys, Marchand and Bennett, we thought potentially deserve to move up, so we'll see how they adjust, how the game goes.
Go ahead, Cal. On
Okay,
Binnington.
well, Binnington, no surprise here. We talked about it Saturday night that he deserves to start again. And John Cooper talked about his puck handling skills.
Yeah, they're showing 8 D-men here for Canada.
The one thing that we all noticed, here was right off the opening draw, basically.
You'll have Makar Taves. Makar Taves will still probably play, I assume, Parayko, Morrissey. And then you got Doughty, Sandheim, Theodore, Harley. Is Theodore back? Or is Theodore hurt? Risto, Hakanpää, and Heiskanen, yeah. So, yeah, those are pretty good D-men to be missing.
He's done both games, and he has to cut that out. That's so important that he's just got to be steady and not give up a bad one. Save the ones that you're supposed to. Don't give up a bad one.
TD Garden, the scene of his prime, the 2019 Stanley Cup. He's also got the OHL title with Owen Sound. He has been in big games, obviously. We're going to take a short break. Josh Morrissey, time permitting, will join us here from the warm-up and more of our coverage of this critical game between Finland and Canada. Four nations face off.
Yeah, okay. So they just have his name on the... They just have his name on NHL.com here. I thought he was out, too. So then I guess you got Harley, Sandheim, Doughty. Harley, Sandheim, Doughty for the bottom two. So who do they take? Harley. What hand does Harley shoot? I feel like he's a lefty. And Sandheim's a lefty, I believe. Doughty's a righty. Doughty and Harley.
When you're looking for effective pain relief, choose Tylenol. It's clinically proven to start working in 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, Harley's left. I thought so. Yeah, Harley Doughty.
You gamble responsibly. Still need help? We're here for you.
Again with that 99?
Here for you.
Here for you.
Yes. Yeah. Gamble responsibly with Bet99. I was looking for it.
A whole lot of Canadian pride goes into what we do at Kraft. There's real Canadian wheat and cheese in this box of KD, and 100% Canadian dairy in this Philadelphia cream cheese. The peanuts in Kraft peanut
I would agree with Harley and Doughty.
Other Canadian classics prepared here in our factory.
At the end of the day, between Makar and Taves are going to eat up almost 30 minutes. And then Morrissey and Parayko are probably going to take another 20. So you're only really looking at probably 8-12 minutes to probably 12ish minutes to your bottom guys. I guess maybe they'll get some PK time, maybe. Like Kale kills penalties as well. So he gets time there. Maybe they don't even get out for that.
Because we're not here to play a game. We're here to play our game.
Hopefully Canada doesn't get any penalties and couple power plays. Let's take a look at
Men's clothing provided by Jack Victor.
That's Charles.
Back on the banks of the Charles, although our hotel's on the Mystic River. Here we go. The defense pairings are out. Jeff.
There, as we expected with Makar back in the lineup, Makar with Taves.
Sandheim and Doughty.
We've been impressed with Sandheim in the lineup. I mean, there was maybe a little.
They went with Sandheim instead of Harley.
As Harley played so well, looked very confident. But you know what? Sandheim was very reliable as well. Maybe not quite as flashy, but the pairs that we were expecting with Makar and I'll be the play.
And then up front, I think we're going to show you what we saw. This is what we think based on warm-up. Getting Point up with McDavid gets a guy who can skate with McDavid, so he's not by himself so much. A lot of times against the U.S., I felt like he was isolated. Point can skate with
Get Marchand in there with McKinnon. Like, they play together in the summertime. Why wouldn't you put those guys together? I think Marner skates with them a bit in the summertime too. Like, why wouldn't you put Marchand with McKinnon? Why is Reinhardt in there? Or Sid, swap Reinhardt to... I mean, Sid and McDavid is cool, but...
Maybe I'm a little bit biased because I just love Bennett and Marchand, but I find a way to...
Like, Sid's a pass first guy, and he'll get the puck to McDavid. But McDavid's a pass guy, too. And then you got fucking Stone, who just creeps in there to fuck lines up, Liam. I mean, you look at his numbers, and he's completely the benefactor of the lines he's played with, like the pass from Sid and whatever, but he's just a slug on the line. Marchand, Bennett, Konechny. I like that line. Hagel, Cirelli, Point. I mean, I guess that's fine. It seems pretty obvious.
Yeah, you could just sense it yesterday at the hotel. There was that quiet confidence that they have that they
Want to see Marchand get out there with McKinnon, though.
Understand what's at stake today. We started this tournament wanting to play Thursday, and we have an opportunity to if we take care of business today. Great omen for you at our hotel today.
I mean, Reinhardt can score, obviously, but...
on the loudspeakers in the lobby. I got good memories of this building.
Game 7, of course, Boston.
Oh, is that right? It's not updated?
How much motivation is it? You mentioned Thursday. That's what everyone...
Oh, there we go. Now it updated. Crosby, McKinnon, Reinhardt. That line looks a lot better. They moved Reinhardt from the left to the right. Then Braden Point up there with McDavid, which is good. You got the speed. Point can skate. McDavid can skate. Stone will be the third man in. Hagel, Cirelli, Marner moved down to the third line. Marchand, Bennett, Konechny. I mean, those are good lines.
Is this game going to come down to players like Connor McDavid, Nathan McKinnon?
Stone will probably have a goal because Point and McDavid will be the ones ripping up the ice and pushing the D back, and then Stone's gonna be trying to catch up from behind, and he'll be the third man in, and he'll get that shot from a good spot. So, I mean, that's sort of what happened on the Sid goal, the pass from Sid, but.
Thanks, hold that thought. Josh Morrissey's down with our panel. We'll get back down to Ron.
Yeah, thank you, man. Josh Morrissey, Ron McLean. I'm holding my Bruce Oak Recovery Center pen. I've been using it in the tournament. You're a huge part of helping Scott with that. Here's Kevin Bieksa with the first question for you. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Josh, you're an offensive defenseman. We're so used to seeing you join the rush and create offense. I don't know if you know this, but of the first 4 games, there's only been one team with more than 30 shots on net. Why has it been so hard to create offense out there, other than the obvious?
There's so much on the line. Obviously, everybody's checking all 4 lines. Everyone's playing as hard as they can. So, it's been tough to create, and I think that's just where you got to simplify. Try and get more pucks to that in the offensive zone with bodies.
Hey, Josh, you and Cole Perico have shown really good chemistry. Did you feel that immediately? Because that's not easy.
Yeah, I mean, we've known each other a while, but haven't played a lot together. So, obviously, just trying to.
Yeah, I hope these lines work.
Read off each other well. He's a really easy guy to play with, and I think just our styles complement each other. So we got to keep building and get better here tonight, this afternoon.
I like the bottom 6 too. Hagel, Cirelli, and Marner. That line's decent. Marchand, Bennett, Konechny. Like I like those lines. This might. I mean, other than Stone being up there, I would probably put Marner and maybe swap Stone down. But these would be pretty close, I think, to how I would draw the lines up. I think with all things being equal, maybe I'd move Marchand.
The result Canada wanted on Saturday, but for 48 hours.
Yeah, maybe I wouldn't.
You've been in hockey.
Well, I like Marchand and Bennett together.
Like for you with the resulting emotion.
Well, it was
I'd like Rhino. Like I'd like Reinhardt better with Marchand and Bennett. Marchand, Bennett, Reinhardt, and then move Marner up onto the McKinnon line, and then Konechny fills the other spot.
And see the boys around St. Louis a lot, and I knew what they were going to bring, and I think it's just great for the game. I think I congratulate the NHL and NHLPA for putting this tournament on so close to the Olympics. It's going to be a great event on its own, and then just the segue into the event next February is fantastic.
We'll leave with this. You said you felt good in this building as you did in 2019. Is this different for you as an executive compared to running the St. Louis Blues?
Yeah, definitely. These tournaments, and I've been fortunate to be a part of a few, you know, when you come together quickly, you do what you can do and you move on. But when you're with an NHL team, you're there 6 months and you're grinding through, and it's just a different feeling. Winning the cup, it's the ultimate in our sport. But this is a very close second, these international events.
We appreciate you spending the time, and best of luck today.
Thank you very much.
There he is. Ron.
Really good, David. So we've spent the last 36 hours debating which trios Canada would go with. The best trio maybe ever assembled in our country. Geddy Lee, Alex Lifeson, the late Neil Peart. Open the Four Nations face-off game next.
32 Thoughts has the NHL covered with exclusive interviews. Twisted Tea celebrates Canada with a cold, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Cheers to Canada from Twisted Tea. Good times with a twist.
When you're looking for effective pain relief, choose Tylenol. It's clinically proven to start working in 15 to 20 minutes. Tylenol.
You're ready to show the world what you can do with pride and passion. Ready to face any challenge with skill and vision because you're built different. Kathy. You too, Alex. And you too, Adam.
Yeah, I remember we talked about that in the Discord. Like I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that either. If you were to put Sid in the middle, it's not a bad idea.
But us, we own it. It's who we've been, who we are, and who we'll always be. Hockey is our legacy. And when four nations face off, our rivals better.
I think with the lack of scoring though now they're trying to load the lines up a little bit.
I just couldn't stand him. We were so opposite.
But it would be good to have Sid in the middle, and like Sid Marchand Marner would be a great line. That would be McKinnon Reinhardt, and then you could probably move like Bennett over there. Bennett's a left hand. Yeah, I mean I wouldn't mind that either if they played them all in the middle.
We needed to believe in ourselves here. Did he just really say that? That just shifted the momentum of everything we kind of had built. We all was thinking that something needed to be changed. Like there's always going to be hurt.
We just traded you to San Antonio, and I was like,
This is not a regular chicken sandwich. It's a spicy seasoned chicken sandwich. It just looks like a regular chicken sandwich.
This ain't no half-baked TV channel. It's Food Network. From epic kitchen showdowns, win, you're into all-star chefs bringing the heat. This is a place where real flavor lives. Watch Food Network with Rogers Xfinity. There's nothing else like it.
32 Thoughts has the NHL covered with exclusive interviews and unmatched insight.
I'm here for Kyle and Elliott.
The Insider and the Ringsider. Did you come up with that? No. 32 Thoughts. Listen wherever you get your podcasts.
Sold a bunch of cards last few days, which is good.
The following is a presentation presentation of the National
Should
Hockey
see
League
when they
on
gotta be
Sportsnet.
out by. The 19th. Yeah, so with the holiday Wednesday, they gotta be out. Well, after Canada wins, I'll figure out my Thursday. I'm gonna get it off though. Yeah, I'm not working that game, assuming Canada's in the final. There's no chance, so I'll figure that out. Well, almost game time.
The cultural, economic heart of New England, Boston, Massachusetts. Thank you, Rush.
Like, we've been watching hockey our whole lives, and they put 12 o'clock game time, and it's like, you know, it's like 12:20. Like, we haven't even got to anthems and stuff. But then it's like pregame 11:30. The game starts at 12. Like, what actually starts at 12 o'clock? I mean, I guess the broadcast, but the game won't. What do they have on the clock? Oh, you can't see the time on the clock. Oh yeah, 10 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock there. So see, so 12:15, 12:20. It's puck drop. Like I said, 10 and a half minutes on the clock right there. Some of the cards that I sold too are because I listed I got my shipment of Young Guns, the sparkling cards and the silvers. So I sold the Marilyn sparkling, I sold a Yuri Kulich silver, I sold an Askarov silver. That's it for those. I almost sold a Hughes and a Faber silver, but the guy wouldn't get to the price I want, and I was trying to help out. Me and Montreal Sports Cards have the Hughes listed, and I didn't want to sell it low, so I'm holding out for another 10 or 20 bucks on the card. May or may not be smart, but I mean, I think it's good for both of us since we're the only ones who have them. So we'll wait. I was offered 130. I really want 150 for the Hughes.
But it's a winner-take-all situation, and in a short tournament, you need quick adjustments, looking for a little bit more offense. This is what Canada went with. They got Braden Point up with McDavid. McDavid's been one and done a lot on these rushes all by himself. Point's the second best skater in that team.
Wow, what kind of ceremony are they getting? They shouldn't have a ceremony.
Let McKinnon and Crosby do most of the work of the puck, and then we're going to see Marner on the third line with the Tampa guys who have been great. We know Cooper loves to play that line a lot. So hopefully Marner can have a little offense there. And then this fourth line, man, was it quality over quantity with them against the U.S. They were really good. He did again with 8 to 10 minutes.
And then we're going to go to the D next. Okay, we're going to the D next. So you think about the D first. Huge development for Canada.
Oh, Botterill covering the D.
And they missed
Was she D? Did she play D?
Going back to the
She knows all the subtleties.
familiar with Devontae's. And then we think about Morrissey and Pareko, who showed that they could play.
You tell him, Jen. You tell him.
You look at the third pair of Doughty and Sanheim, and Kel, you called it. You said Doughty was going to be much better in the game against the U.S., and he was. He was very reliable. Paired with Sanheim, who's in instead of Harley. But for them, I think that's just a game where you don't always notice them. It's just nice and reliable for them as a third pair.
Pretty much must win for Canada, and you heard Doug Armstrong with David, and who'd you call him? Connor?
Yeah, there's a few that came in gradable. Overall, I would say the condition wasn't great on them. Like, I'm not sure that there were any shoe-in PSA 10s, but I'm gonna make it work. Like, I'm gonna send them in. So, what do I got? I got about. So I got 23 cards. 23 cards, and I got 10 that I'm gonna send in, and a couple are probably dicey. So it's not too bad, but again, those 10 aren't like shoe-in PSA 10s. So we'll see. I really want the Rossi speckled to 10 though. You can't even see the speckle is shit lighting. Rossi, Zari, Poitras, Savoy, Speckle, Carlson, 3 Carlson silvers, and 2 Fantilli and a cousin silver. Like, the Carlson and the Fantilli, they're higher dollar silvers, so they're worth taking the shot even if I gem one of them. But I don't think, I have 3 Carlsons here. I don't think all 3 Carlsons were good. I'll have to look at those again. I gave him sort of a quick look over and picked out the ones that were garbage so that I could get them listed up and get them sold. Askarov, I was really hoping to grade. He's a really good one for selling. Like, he's high demand. I got lots of offers on the Askarov, so I would definitely look at buying more Askarov. The problem is you're gonna get your money back on a silver, barely, maybe, but that's it. So you're not making money if you can't grade it. You got to be able to grade it. But the good upside is, like I said, it sells fast.
One thing to keep an eye on, will the defense get up on the attack? They have yet to score for Canada despite 17 shots so far in this tournament, Ron. Something to keep an eye on as this game begins.
For sure. Thank you, David. Thank you, Nate. So,
yeah, on the Marolainen, I got it for $60 on Facebook, so $60 flat, and I sold it for $85 on eBay, which is like the highest comp for a speckled. So I'm happy with that. I'll make a couple bucks on it. I was hoping to grade it, but yeah, I'll make a couple bucks. It's fine. Take my money back. I spent like over $2,000 on making all these silvers and speckled, so I got to sell some of them and get some money back.
Twisted Tea celebrates Canada. With the cold, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea R-Iced Tea. Cheers to Canada. From Twisted Tea. Good times with a twist.
When it feels like all that's left is work hard, it's time to play again.
Yeah, the problem with their regular young guns is they'll be okay to resell on eBay. It's just there's such a low gem rate that yeah, they're not good. So I was trying to get, you know, obviously the silver or the speckled, whichever one grades the best. So the plan originally was to speckle everything, but then once I started looking at the gem rates, I'm like, wow, you know, if you have a speckle that gems at 30%, but you have a silver that gems at 65%, then, you know, I'm like, well, why would I speckle it? Like, you're putting more risk in the one card. I don't know. I'm going to do a video on it too, actually, about how I looked at it. But anyways, it didn't make sense to speckle. I was better off, you know, sort of spreading the risk among the 3 silvers. And if 3 of the silvers were to 10, you would actually make more money than you would on the speckled. Now, generally, 3 of them aren't going to 10, but you know what I'm saying. Like, it just spreads the risk, and I don't need all 3 to gem to make money on them.
Our rivals better be ready. Because we're not here to play a game. We're here to play our game. As I looked upon the battlefield in front of me, a German star shell lit up the desolate landscape. I watched the bullet smash through the bridge of my nose and left me at the mercy of the darkness. I worried I would be dependent on others for the rest of my life. But Sir Arthur Pearson and the staff of St. Dunstan's had other plans. With their help, I knew I could be self-reliant.
Yeah, Kent Johnson's actually a guy I really like and was gonna buy some of, but I'm just in sell mode right now. I like Fantilli, but I like Kent Johnson. Stankoven and Johnston over there have been a little bit duddies. I thought Stankoven would, you know, would be one of the main names this year.
The Canadian National Institute for the Blind, shaping a path forward for the blind across Canada for generations to come.
Grant is genuinely seeking a
Yeah.
wife and a mother for his
Yeah, the silvers are really nice. You can't see the silver. You probably can't. Oh yeah, you can see a little bit of the more hollowy, but yeah, these silvers are nicer. For sure.
Time for some final thoughts, Jennifer.
Big news for Canada. Makar is playing. His presence will be key. He can initiate the breakout, lead the rush, quarterback the first power play. He controls the play. For all of these guys, you train for and prepare for, to be at your best, you're wearing your country's shoulders. There's so much at stake now.
I'm not really nervous for this game. I mean, I don't think it's going to be an easy game, but I just feel like I feel like with Canada losing, if you remember back in 2010, Canada lost to the US, and then in the final they came, and then obviously you had Sid scoring the golden goal in overtime. But I feel like this is shaping up to Canada win this game, get to the finals, and beat the US in the finals. I mean, I'm hoping that's how it plays out, obviously, but
Where would you rather be, Cal? Nowhere. Great. I went to visit Mike, Bill, and the Bull Gang yesterday, the ice maintenance crew, to say hi from Grapes. And I said, any Canadian expats on the crew, somebody that might sneak a lucky loony out of the face-off dot? They said, sorry, bud, nobody. But one slight charm, the ice machines here at Tiki Garden are not Zambonis, they're Olympias. Made in Canada, so nothing buried, but on the surface, a little hit of home for you there.
Olympia, made in Canada. Well, that's what my rink should buy then. I guess we shouldn't buy, probably shouldn't buy a US made product. We have an Olympia and a Zamboni, actually.
We have selected outstanding if you are able to remove your hats for the national anthems. We also ask.
Yeah, you don't remember 15. Yeah, you were like 7 for the 2010 Olympics or something. But yeah, the 2010 Olympics were, I mean, that Sid goal, I can't imagine there being a greater goal scored in my life. It was just unbelievable. I mean, I got that picture above me. Where the hell is it? Right there. Like, I got that canvas I bought off NHL. Yeah, massive goal. Man, they're on what's with them and these getting these anthem singers? Boy, oh boy. Well, no one's booing. Probably because there's more Canadians there than Americans, but oh my god, this singer. Boy, oh boy. It's like it's her first time. Yeah, our Olympia is really old, but I like it. I drive it over the Zamboni. It just puts out more water, but it's old. We just, our rink, we have 2 machines, and we just need a new good machine. I'm always pushing for them to get an ice bear or get something electric. I drove an ice bear at another rink that I worked at for a short period of time, and it was absolutely, it was like the Ferrari of like ice, whatever, Zambonis, ice resurfacing machines, whatever. It was unbelievable. It turned so nice because the studs, tires are brand new. The bucket was lit up so that you could see the snow going in. You could see how much you were scraping. The water you could put on automatic or manual, so you could control how much water was coming out. Yeah, it was a great machine. Okay. Patrick Laine. By the way, they're just, I mean, I think it's mainly just, well, there's a couple people here. But if our timing's a little bit different, just please don't wait until I see the goal before you comment about the goal. Because I don't want it popping up. And I don't want to spoil it for you either. You know, I don't think there's any way I'm ahead. I should be way behind, or probably about 20 seconds behind you. But you could even pause your TV for 15 seconds just to get in the same time. Barkov and Sid. Here we go. God, I had time. I could have got another tee too. I'm gonna need a second tee. Finally. So I'll tell you when they're dropping the puck for me, just so that you know for time, how far behind me you are. Or how far ahead of me you are, probably. They might be dropping the puck for you already. Let's go, Kale. Three scraps in the first 9 seconds. Okay, his camera's not working great. Okay, they just dropped the puck. There you go. Oh, cheeky Taves. See, oh, there goes Kale. Like, I'd like to see Kale skate it more. Like, the zone entries haven't been great for Canada. Just skate it in there. That away, boys. Oh!
Forward for Canadians, so now in good position and an opportunistic save there for Rankin. Connor McDavid comes onto the ice and along with Brady Point and Mark Stone as Finland's Cole Drexy. Well, it hasn't been a crazy start physically like the Canada-US, but one thing you want to do is against these Finns is you have to win those kind of puck battles. They'll come after you, they'll play well down deep in their zone, and the outcome of that was this first good chance. The guy who ended the game in overtime, Granlund, tries to go up over the shoulder of Bennington. Bennington able to get a piece of it. Both teams lost to the United States. Both teams with overtime wins against Sweden. Here's Patrick Laine, a pair of assists against the Swedes. He lost his foot against a break. Great point. Great move.
Oh my God. Nice move by Point.
Nice burst by Point. And as the panel talked about, Point an injection of speed along with the fastest guy on the ice. Who has the puck is McDavid. Cycles it looking for Mark Stone. Back to 9 and towards and out of center ice. It's Doughty and Morrissey. And Doughty in trouble with that. It's taken by Capocacco. Here's Rankin getting inside. Back to the down shot. Bennington's got it.
Fuck, that's... Binnington fucking looks right behind him. First thing he does is turn and look behind himself. Fuck me. Oh, nice move by Point. Is that who that was through? Manapalo? How do you say his name? Manapalo? Good D. Atta boy. It's a good start for the Finns, for sure.
For the Canadian team able to make those plays, win the battle from behind their line, and get the transition going offensively. So their coach, Andy Bennett, who said even though it was 6-1 against the U.S., they learned how to play the tournament. McDavid with the steal. Unable to get the shot away, cut off there, turns back.
Yes! What a shot. I was gonna say earlier, just after watching McDavid that first shift, he does it all the time, but I was gonna say I'll take the over 1.5 points, but now it looks like I'm just yeah, whatever, doesn't matter as long as we win. Yeah, good shot, bar in, easy game. Good job finding that lane. Yeah, what a shot. What a shot. Yo! What's up, Zach? Zach, bring in the luck. Hit the like button. Gonna get at least 3 people in here at some point, maybe. Who's there, Mitch? There's no one behind you. There you go. Atta boy, Nate! That's what you gotta bring. Little chip turnover. You gotta finish. Good bounce. Good bounce. Nice little chip by Mitch. Nice play. Out of way, boys.
Hockey, played by many nations, home to one. This is our game. Rogers, proud partner of Canada's teams.
There's another good example of how you work that, whatever you want to call that line, bend line, third, fourth, you do the numbers, bottom 6, but they do a good job of, they start the neutrals only, get a quick shift, and they're able to get it and get an offensive zone face-off. So
I need another tee. I'm almost done. Oh, Stone gets leveled. Jeez.
very next shift, he makes sure he goes out and tries to turn that around, get a piece of something. Cage starts to play. Sorelli goes after it. Has it followed. Plays it around. Lightning with a nice touch pass. And Liddell across. Moving up. Goes back to Nyan.
Oh, nice pass.
Teams trying to sip it away hastily, but Matt Powell will knock it back up to center ice. Fast pace to start. Lightning working his way in. That pass behind Listerina. And Hale swings it across, trying to get Marner going, but Nikola there for Finland. Liddell sends it in. Now Bennington stopping it up, and one of the reasons he gets a third consecutive start, according to John Cooper, is his ability to handle the puck and distribute, and he was had an assist when we came before on Saturday, which was noted by the coach. And an offside call. What a start for Team Canada.
Out of the way, boys. It's a good start. 2-0 first commercial. 4 shots, 2 goals.
We've decided to build a border wall between the NHL's biggest rivalries.
The border wall. What would you say to someone who's an Ottawa fan?
Ottawa, like it's nothing there, man. Everybody goes to bed at 9 o'clock.
Takes about an hour to get to Toronto when you're in Toronto.
Montreal, huh? Year after year, it's the same nonsense.
It's only no one word. That's wicked. I'm wicked.
What do you think of the average Calgary Flame fan?
I don't think about them.
What is there to do in Edmonton? All you guys got is a mall with a roller coaster in it.
And you can bet on those rivalries with Canada's homegrown sports bar, Sports Interaction.
We believe this is a high-risk situation. We have 2 kids that have been abducted from their home. We want to find the kids as soon as possible. Suspect has surrendered. Let's get the children out.
It's a point we serve.
911, what's your emergency?
My kids, they haven't come home.
We want to share some additional information in regards to an adult or salvation yesterday. We believe this is a high-risk situation. We have 2 kids that have been abducted from their home. We want to find the kids as soon as possible.
You're ready to show the world what you can do with pride and passion. Ready to face any challenge with skill and vision because you're built different. Kathy.
By Hintz? Where? Did Hintz just, where he like curled away? Where he just left him out there? Which play by Hintz? I'm not sure what you mean.
To bring your A game, you need a complete view of your business all in one place. Intuit QuickBooks.
Saturday night against the
Okay. I'd have to watch it again. I mean, the thing about McDavid, like you... I don't know what else you're going to do. Like, you sort of got to leave him out there and, like, you know, just have a decent gap. And he just shot through it. I don't know. And he made a perfect shot.
up the middle, and I think not shooting was really on the mind of the Canadians. I think here early on, even that Connor McDavid goal, Chris, you know, almost like Saturday night, that curlback, he might have been looking for
Yeah.
instead he
I think a lot of people look like they do nothing against guys like McDavid and McKinnon. Just because there's not much you can do. You just hope they sort of run into you, and, you know, you just don't want to look foolish where you get aggressive with them and they go through you and, you know, it's game over.
The Finns seem to play a little bit more man-on-man. To me, that's a huge challenge. If you go back to the Americans, they played much more of a zone in the defense. They kept everything.
Yeah. No, Hintz gave me, I get it. I'd have to watch the goal again.
When you're playing the likes of the speed that McKinnon has and McDavid has individually. There's classic case first goal. McDavid scores as he was being marked by a guy with 18 games of NHL experience. Nice glove stop there by Jordan Binnington. Well, the point shot from Nikolai. Yeah, I know the building probably doesn't mean all that much, but you heard everyone talk about Binnington. And, you know, we sat up here and watched him play just a beauty of a game 7 in a hostile environment, and I think that's one of the big reasons why the management and coaching staff has faith in Binnington and his mindset for this very type of game with everything on the line. Big point on that side, takes the face off on a line with McDavid as it's fired around the center. Got past the game, sliding in on Lekkinen. Here's 97. Flipping it across the goal post. And Sebastian Aho, the Finns looking for a little more from him. Stone at the weight. His point was trapped. And got to tag up once again as Ansel Lindell goes back. Expecting we might see Lindell and people around 30 minutes in this game. Here's Downey. Marchand trying to stand high. Red line it in. First one to it. Unable to control that. The Yogi Hardy reverses it. Marchand on it. The Bruins captain back to the line for Downey. Taking a look. Pointing to the goal. And the deflected wide into the corner. But good for Bennett. The crowd unable to clear.
Upper Deck EPAC on the boards. Official NHL trading cards by Upper Deck. Look at that. Oh my God. Have it. Holy fuck. It's a good shift there. Man, Canada's getting the pucks, like, they're so quick, they're closing so fast and forcing turnovers. Oh, that's great play.
Sidney Crosby's 26-game international win streak coming to an end Saturday.
Ah.
That's unbelievable. 26-1 in the last 27.
Tiny 5-6 overall. For a team penalty colors. Costa Rica here's it to the center. Following up, it's Sanchon Lundell dropped it from line A.
Oh my God, get out.
Under 9 minutes remaining here in the opening period. That's the Yogi Hardy and deflected deep, another former Bruin. Mercado handed off by Bennington.
Yeah, that was a little bit dicey by Bennington there. Holy moly. He does handle the puck really well, though. I can appreciate that. I used to play the puck a lot myself. I used to love playing the puck. Back then, goalies used to play the puck a lot more. Now it's, you know, you're lucky if goalies, if they go out to stop the puck behind the net. But I used to love playing the puck. Never had a goal, though. Always wanted a goal. Never had a goal.
So
I practiced it. I could shoot over like defenders' heads. I could have had a goal. I just never had a chance and didn't get one.
With the new Hyundai XRT range, you can do this. Or maybe you'd rather do this. Take on winter with confidence in Hyundai SUVs, with 94% still on the road after 10 years.
We've decided to build a border wall between the NHL's biggest rivalries. It's a border wall. What would you say to someone who's an Ottawa fan? Ottawa, like, it is nothing.
Good half a period by Canada so far. So that's good. I mean, Finns have actually played pretty well. We're just on the right side of it this time. The pucks have gone in.
What do you think of the average Calgary Flame fan?
I don't think about them.
What is there to do in Edmonton? All you guys got is a mall with a roller coaster in it. You can bet on those rivalries with Canada's homegrown sports book, Sports Interaction.
911, what's your emergency? My kids. They haven't come home. We want to share some additional information in regards to an Amber Alert allocation yesterday. We believe this is a high-risk situation. We have 2 kids that have been abducted from their home. We want to find them as soon as possible. Suspect has surrendered. Let's get the children out. It's white reserve.
Introducing Rogers Xfinity with internet that handles it all.
Awesome. I'll be right back.
Built for more devices.
Pringle. Pringlia. What's up?
Excellent.
So Keanu can do everything.
I might go to the Connor signing. I wish he had a better auto. I still sort of, yeah, I don't know. I may go. I'm not sure yet. $30 to get a card signed is like pretty reasonable price, I think.
Soak it all in, and if you think about telling 8-year-old that you're playing for Team Canada with and against the best players in the world, with some of your closest friends, he would lose his mind.
Just a snippet of Sarah McKinnon's message to her brother Nathan before the tournament. It's easy to get caught up into the gravity of these games. A frustrating night for him Saturday against the Americans.
Right on. Glad you got the day off. It's a good start to the game. They're pumping up McKinnon's sister there. She's a lawyer, so I hope she can. I hope she can speak relatively well. Holy fuck. Finn's sending everything to the net from the blue line. I don't blame him. Canada doing a pretty good job not... Oh, what a bad turnover by Sid. Whiffed it. They usually have a little bit of a lineup there. Point. Atta boy. Saw that one coming. Perfect rebound. Good hands. He got on that backhand quick to bury that one. Nice goal. See, here's the speed. Oh, look, Stone's up there. Yeah, good hands by Point. Jesus, did he kick that? Did he go foot backhand? Yeah, man, great goal. Three goals and 7 shots. They might want to think of a goalie change. Yeah, Stone. If Stone was in EA Sports, if this was like Chell, Stone's energy bar would have gone from full to 0 in that from center to the goal there where he stopped. He was done. That's all you get in a shift. One burst. Yeah, well, they dropped the puck, so we got away with, I don't know. I assume the rules are the same as the NHL for the offsides and that. Oh, man. Oh my god. Fucking Marchand, that would have been a nice pass. This is a good shift too. Jesus, these guys deserve one here. Well, Canada's getting some flow going anyways. Oh. Is the ref putting that net back on? Oh. Yeah, I'm glad the officials let that play go. Like, they definitely shouldn't be blowing that down until the puck turns over and Finland gets possession.
At Boston Pizza, escape the South Beach Casino and Resort. Try your luck. Dine in. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, or buffet. Live entertainment Friday and Saturday nights. Discover our stadium play.
Oh, Liam. At least Stone's on the team. I mean, truthfully, he's played perfectly fine.
Or maybe you'd rather do this. Take on winter with confidence in Hyundai SUVs, with 94% still on the road after 10 years.
Whether you're at Raj's, or Hans, or Maria's, there's a Molson, your name on it. Canadian, XL, Ultra, Molson, everyone in.
911, what's your emergency? My kids. They haven't come home. We want to share some additional information with regards to an adult or we believe this is a high-risk situation. We have 2 kids that have been abducted from their home. We want to find the kids as soon as possible. Suspect has surrendered. Let's get the children out.
It's why we serve. Some countries say they love hockey. But us, we own it. It's who we've been, who we are, and who we'll always be.
Well, the Finns, there was a good pass in front from Barkov there. That was the first one in close. A lot of their pucks are from the blue line. I don't know if
We're here to play our game.
let's take a look here.
White creature is sometimes called a
Because they're not getting shots from down low is the thing. Everything's outside.
And uses echolocation clicks to navigate and find food. To learn more, visit 8.
Download the Bet365 app.
Let's see, how do I do this?
It's never ordinary at Bet365.
Law and Order, Toronto, criminal intent returns for an all-new season beginning this Thursday.
Maybe I could capture this actually instead of this. This would work better, I think.
Carrying the gavel here early this afternoon, Chris.
Where the hell is it?
Statistically, there's a lot of categories where
Okay, I'll just put it here. Let's do this. Let's get rid of
I know you're a fan of results that they're getting from so far. This is the couldn't have asked
the game flow.
Key guys scoring as well. Also, the fact that McKinnon gets on the board. McDavid continues to run. I like the fact that you make some changes for John Cooper. You know, you tweak with those lines and to this together pretty well. I just think John Cooper said today or yesterday, he said, I'm not really worried at all about our team. Everybody cares so much. You know,
There we go. So that, I think this is actually a better window to show here. I gotta adjust this a little bit.
Sidney Crosby took those draws and now handles the puck. Feeds back to Doughty. Sandler has a shot on that last sequence. Crosby from his knees trying to play it in deep.
But see, like the Finns just aren't getting shots from good spots like that. I feel like they've had a lot of shots from that top left, and it shows the top right as well. But anyways, you can sort of see there, they're not getting shots from ideal spots. That's for sure. Icepedia, Icy Data used to show the exact shot location, and they've stopped doing it for whatever reason. I don't know why, but this is the best they have right now. And this is 5-on-5. I'll put it on all. So. There we go. We'll lock that there. Jeez.
Here's the challenge again, dealing with McDavid. Anytime he drives deep, it opens up this. It opens up
A video of my card displays? No, I haven't. Like the ones behind me? It's just like a shelf with stuff on it. No, I haven't done it. The lighting in here sort of sucks. Like it looks good with the LEDs back there, but the cards aren't lit up well, so it's really hard to video. They don't look great. But I haven't done a video with card displays. I've done some pictures, I think. I'm actually thinking of doing like an intro video, like a sort of a 15-second B-roll type video for my YouTube videos, but I plan to do that for like 3 years too. But now that I'm in my new house and have a place for my cards, like I could, yeah, I've thought about doing it. Oh, fucking Kale's so good at getting those shots through. Good save. So the whistle just went. It's 2:22. Just in case you guys are, if you guys are way ahead of me, just don't spoil it with the goals, please. Like, don't post a goal until you see that. You'll see when I see a goal. So, and just for other people in the chat too. Like, so shots are 11-5. You look at that heat map, Liam, and generally speaking, I would say, like, Canada's crushing. Not too much to worry about. I mean, goals can come from anywhere, but I'm just saying they're doing exactly what they should. Good block. Jeez. Oh, man. Go, Nate. Oh, Devon hit the fucking net. Oh my god, he missed by like 17 feet. Fuck me. Nate to Kale to Devon, and Devon missed 8 feet wide. Well, that's a good period. Pretty good period. I mean, that's exactly what you would want the period to look like for us Canada fans. Pretty much domination. I mean, the Finns aren't a brutal team, but we, you know, keep pushing though. Where are you going, Liam? You're missing the game. You work or what? Yeah. My camera doesn't really go, like, my camera's on my laptop, so I can't pick it up to show that. I do have my other webcam there, but it won't reach that far. I got some cool stuff though, like some of my favorite cards are in there for sure. Some Patrick Waz, a few Sids, McDavid's, Sids, more Sids, my mini Stamkos collection. I mean, I have a bunch more Stamkos cards, but the ones that I like. And over on this side, this is like the top shelf is all Kale. Then I got some Nate, and then a shelf of Nate. And then the bottom shelf is all Mikko. And I have a random Kyle Connor, the Sparkling Diamonds rookie over there. But yeah, I like having them out. Like if the cards aren't out, like I don't really understand having them. I go through I look at my box that I have in there. I have a PC box, and I go through it, and I'm like, man, like I really like the card, and I like looking through it once in a while, but I want it out so that I can glance at it, even in front of me on the wall. You guys obviously you can't see it, but I do want to get those Etsy. So it's like it's a holder for a one touch, but like it mounts to your wall so that you can make a design with whatever one touches they attach to it. So I wanted to do that to put some cards, like I don't know if I have any of the cards here I wanted to put in it, but I just wanted to put some.
The iconic West Point game a couple of weeks ago led to 2 surgeries, got a third one. It's all good now for Brock, but yeah, he's at Kingston, so all Canadians in watching today. A little shout out to Brock. All right, let's start Kelly with Connor McDavid.
Well, so he's giving Brock a great show this afternoon, isn't he? And it all started in warm-up. So every player prepares a little bit differently. And if you're not quite feeling it in warm-up, here's one way to get into it. How about some sprints at the very end of warm-up for McDavid, making sure
Yeah, I just wanted to put some
legs are doing everything he's asking of them in the first
some cards like the Fleer Golds
maybe in the first 2 games, not
and whatever different PC sort of like neat looking cards.
quickly and shoots and scores the game's first goal. So that was a really
Anyways.
good decision by McDavid. I love the fact that sometimes you have to be a little bit selfish and not look to pass and try and create things on your own, and that's exactly what Connor did on that show.
Well, absolutely, Callum. We saw you this afternoon for Team Canada, different line combinations. So,
It's so funny. Drew Doughty is so pumped after McDavid scores that goal. Like, you know, a vet like Doughty, it's got to be so fun just watching McDavid up there just go, and it's like, oh yeah, easy game. I should pass you the puck more. You're pretty good. Fucking Nate buries that hard. I couldn't see again. Did Point kick that? Was that skate to backhand? Fuck, it was a nice goal though.
Great job of pressing, attacking with speed, also on that forecheck, put pressure on the Finland D that we know is a bit of a weakness for that team.
The lines are different, but it's knowing when to use them and how to use them. The Bennett line started this game because Marchand playing in Boston, and then they came back with the Sorelli line because they have Marner there a little bit more.
Yeah, I just don't like keeping the cards in the box. So even some of my PC cards, I'm like, what do I want to do with them? Like I do have a glass case there, a display that I can hang on my wall, which holds about 35 slabs, so it's nice. I just don't know where to put it, because then I could put some of my lower dollar slabs out to hang, like, but I definitely like displaying them. I don't like having them in a box there. It's like if I have too many, and I do have too many right now, I'm already like, hey, I should sell some of these and, you know, let someone else have them. And one of the things that I like to do now, like if I'm selling some, say, Sid cards, I want to take that money and put it into a bigger Sid card. So if I sell, say, whatever, arbitrarily 5 slabs at $100, I want to take that $500 and put it into a different Sid card and have one card. Like, so a few cards that'll like a lot more. So sort of like not like Edition Sports Cards, who did like bought a $70,000 McDavid high gloss, not into one card, but just consolidating into, you know, a little bit bigger cards.
Nothing, and Binnington fought off a couple of pretty tough shots by Team Finland. So you take a look at a couple of high shots, and this was a really good save in close. Binnington fights this one off. There's another one coming up through a little bit of traffic, finds that one. But here's what John Cooper was talking with Kyle in the pregame about how he's really good at handling the puck. And you know what I've noticed? It's the third game, of course. It's getting better and better. The first couple of games, maybe not quite as smooth. This one, Craig Simpson loved how he was so patient, finally gets into his defenseman. And how about this? Again, we're talking about Binnington, and Lehkonen knocks him over years ago. What would have happened? There would have been a little scrum. He would have left the crease, maybe skated down the ice, exaggerating a little bit, but he got right at this, right? Exactly, but not anymore.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'm gonna grab a glass of water, though. I'll be right back, guys. Where did Liam go? He never said. Did you have to work or what? I don't know. Oh, he's got to go to the You got to take the dogs to the dog park during the Canada game? What's wrong with you? The dogs will wait until after the Canada game.
There's just so much subtleties in his deception. It's a quick D on the breakout, but he fakes the pass.
Liam, what's wrong with you, buddy? Come on, I know you're a kid, but take them after. Jesus.
Just a mentality of getting the pucks to net. He's just a player that has such a factor every single time he's on the ice.
But to answer your question, Liam, I don't know if I'm streaming tonight. I'm not sure. I have hockey at 10:15. I think the game will be over by then, but I got to leave for hockey at about 9, probably 9:15. And the game's not going to be over, so I'd only be able to stream the first 2 periods. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. We'll see. I might just watch it and chill. I mean, I don't really care much for that game. I'll be cheering Sweden. But I don't know. I'll be right back.
You don't really see a big comeback coming. Finland's not a team. They scored 4 the other day, but they're not a team that historically scores a ton of goals. But you cannot relax a little bit. If you somehow this game was to get to overtime, then it opens up the door for Sweden. I'm sure, I have no doubt, John Cooper will be reminding the players of that in this intermission.
What adjustments, if any, are you anticipating possibly for Finland?
Well, one of the things I kind of wonder about, Kevin Lankinen came in because UC Saros faltered in game 1, especially in the third period, 6 goals. I wonder if there's any chance they go back to Saros as dressed as the backup here. But the other one, too, is, you know, Brandon and Aho have been pretty quiet this series. I think you got to really go to them and say, if we've got any chance, you guys really have to take over this game.
Finland's now been outscored 10-3, Ron, 5-on-5. In fact, they've only led for 8 minutes this entire tournament. They've been chasing. They did catch up to Sweden, but a lot of work to do to catch up to Canada tonight.
Devon Taves, 8:30 in that first period. Cale Makar played 8:16. So those 2 tremendous individual awards. Canada's got 34 NHL individual awards. Finland just 3. McDavid, 14 of those. And he was on point.
With the new Hyundai XRT range, you can do this. Or maybe you'd rather do this. Take on winter with confidence in Hyundai SUVs with 94% still on the road after 10 years.
Amazing, life-changing things can happen when you get your tickets in the St. Boniface Hospital Mega Million Choices Lottery.
Imagine living a good life with a year-round waterfront cottage in Lac Divine.
You can, because it's just one of 5 grand prize home packages.
Or you can take $1.25 million cash to enjoy any way you wish.
But to make your wish come true, you need to go to stbmegamillionchoices.ca and get your tickets.
Say yes to making your dreams come true.
Some countries say they love hockey, but us, we own it. It's who we've been, who we are, and who we'll always be. Hockey is our legacy. And when 4 nations face off, our rivals better be ready. Because we're not here to play a game. We're here to play our game.
It's time to play Ask Roz and Mocha with Roz and Mocha. First question: what does Roz love more than anything else? Roz, my family. Correct. Excuse me. Mocha, easy. Himself. Correct. Watch it. It's a new jacket. How long can the average human hold their breath? Roz, I'm gonna say how much time? No, Mocha. About this long. Correct. What is even happening? Get ready.
Yeah, the game. I mean, I'm hoping the game is meaningless tonight with Canada. If Canada holds on and takes this easy peasy, we'll see. Got to play 60 minutes. Couple quick shots. Never know. Play to the end.
Play for the guy sitting in this room. That's all you got to do, right? And let's let everything unfold the way it is. It's all the little moments that will create one big, huge moment. That's where we're here, right? Let's go make the country proud. Yeah, boys?
Canada's head coach prior to the game. Here's Kyle Bukauskas now in breaking point.
Braden, as you know, Team Finland can play a very frustrating style. And how have you guys managed to attack here so effectively so early?
I think we're kind of creating turnovers and then jumping on them. We you said, they're
Whoops.
a super structured team, really good defensively. So hopefully we can keep using our legs and then try and get more chances.
You play with one of the best down in Tampa, so now you got McDavid and Mark Stone on your line. What's the conversations like with the three yet to get the most out of your time together?
Yeah, well, just, obviously McDavid's so good with the puck, and he makes so many good plays and makes guys miss, and I think just trying to find open ice for him is the biggest thing.
Thanks, Greg.
Thank you.
Ron.
Hey, forgive me, Kevin, we can't show it, but Andrew Francis gave me his cup ring.
That's so nice of him.
Well, I don't know if it's in the auction or not. Let's put it in the auction for Mark Curtin. The ALSSuperfund.ca, the incredible auction for items right now in support of the ALS Superfund. They have swag, they have experiences. That's obviously a photo of Daryl Sittler helping Mark promote it. They're also doing a 50-50 here at TD Garden both today and on Thursday. So a great way to support. Can we show the ring? That's good. So sorry, Andrew, we just put your ring in the ALS Superfund auction.
Just pass this to me. So nice of him to remind me of this ring in this building.
Oh man, that's a cool ring.
That's what happens. All right, great spirit of the Four Nations face-off. There's Canada. They're in the visitors' room, by the way, today, so a little cooped up.
This intermission brought to you by Ozempic. Wondering about Ozempic? Just ask your doctor.
When you're looking for effective pain relief, choose Tylenol. It's clinically proven to start working in 15 to 20 minutes. Tylenol. With the new Hyundai XRT range, you can do this. Or maybe you'd rather do this. Take on winter with confidence.
We got shots 11 of 5.
Still on the road after 10 years.
You're ready to show the world what you can do with pride and passion. Ready to face any challenge with skill and vision.
Yeah.
Because you're built different. Kathy.
Yeah, the Four Nations product would have been cool too. Like,
You too, Alex.
I don't know. I'd imagine. What do they have in the, like, what did they have for 2010 in the Olympics? Probably not too much. Yeah, I guess we haven't had best on best in so long. Like, I hope they do put some Team Canada stuff in like the cup and in the higher end stuff with like some autographs and stuff. I don't know if they would necessarily do that with Four Nations. Maybe they would. I don't know. But yeah, the Four Nations product itself is an absolute joke. Like, no foil. It's like an MVP card. And the price that these dudes are paying for these, like I was talking to Fred the other day, like Upper Deck's totally winning on the gamification, because if people weren't trying to do these achievements and just quickly collect sets and get like the McDavid auto or whatever achievement card is, like there's no way that people are buying those cards. Like, who is going in there like, okay, I'm collecting the Four Nations Cup sets. This is an awesome set. Like, I'm so excited to have these cards. Like, come on, they're terrible hockey cards. So, the buyers are much like, the Ultimate Chase. It just, yeah, I don't know. People burning a lot of money on it, I'd say. Yeah, well, EPAC is sort of the closest thing to like a breaker, to like buying, to feeding people's addiction to open shit, like at least make them drive to their LCS to buy the box, but to just put it in their hands. I mean, you have all the exact same debates that you have with online gambling. It's all the exact same. How you doing, Kinjal? Thanks for checking it out, guys. Hit that like button too if you don't mind. Might help other people find the stream. Not that I need too many. Oh, holy shit, I got 3 viewers. I was up to 6 viewers at a time. That's a record, maybe. I think. I'm pretty certain. But we're just hanging out. Yeah, that line had a super good shift too. They had a long shift, about 30 seconds of sustained pressure down there, good cycle, good puck movement. That was one of the better shifts of the period, actually, those guys had. Yeah, I get that, Chris. Chris, are you Causey? I can't see. Like, I don't know how to check any closer. I assume that you're Causey. But I mean, I would sort of, for the most part, I would agree with that. Like, I talk to people about going to Vegas for the World Series of Poker, and I used to go down there every year. And I'd tell them, like, I don't gamble. Like, I don't play slots. I don't play blackjack. I don't do any of that stuff. I just go down there for poker. I'll occasionally play roulette, but you're talking, like, nothing, like, very, very little. But, yeah, you're CT in the Discord, okay. Oh, Jesus, good save. CT, yeah, right on, man. I think. But I would agree with, like, what you're saying generally, for sure. Yeah, I haven't played online poker in a while. I played a lot for a lot of years. Yeah, I played a lot for a lot of years, and I'm sort of done with it too. I play in a league that I run here out of my house. It runs in line with hockey season. We keep track of points and stuff like that. Anyways, it's fun, but I'm totally casual on the poker now. If we had cash games here going, I would probably play, but our casinos shut all those down. And now it's all private games, and the private games are a little bit dicey. So yeah, I'm fine just playing with my boys and, you know, having fun in the league that I play in. It paid for a lot of my extracurriculars when I didn't make much money, so I'm happy for that. Canada got to wake up in this second period, Jesus. No one there. See, Kale would know you had to be there on the wall. Yeah, so I never actually played the World Series of Poker. When I went down there, I would just play all the side events. I played, like, Aria had some of my favorite tournaments. Planet Hollywood was doing a series of their own. Golden Nugget did a good series. I did really well at smaller tournaments at Binions, which weren't really fun, but they were so soft, I couldn't help myself. But it was just fun going down there and meeting guys who I play with online and stuff, and, you know, having some beers and playing tournaments and, yeah, having a good time. So I've never played a World Series event, and I truthfully don't have much desire to, just because the structure is so bad. I don't think I get enough out of the experience to make it worth spending $1,000 or $1,500 US, you know, let alone playing the main. Like, the main would be a fun tournament to play, but I'm not all that interested. I don't have an ego where, you know, so I guess some people would like that satisfaction and whatever. I don't know. It's just not me. I don't feel like I'm missing anything, having not played it. Maybe I'll play it one day. I don't know. Yeah. Let's get one more here, boys. Oh, a hand pass? I don't know about that.
Here's that shot mentality that a good play by Konechny. Why? Because it created a rebound in front. And Lankinen actually did a pretty good job of at least forcing that one up in the air with his stick. Because from that angle there, you're trying to...
Yeah, well, the bracelet would be cool. The likelihood of getting a bracelet is pretty much zero. But it would be cool, absolutely. Like, I'd love to have a bracelet. I feel like the better way to go about getting a bracelet is just buying one. Like, buying a real one. Someone who's... I'm sure there's people who sell them. Yeah, I would buy a bracelet for sure. And I'd probably pay less for the bracelet than I would for, like, you know, the buy-in. Like, it'd probably be under $1,500. I mean, maybe, I don't know what they go for. I have no idea, but I feel like there's so many of them, like, they can't go for that much. Oh, Kale. Canada looking a lot better. Well, they're looking better now, the start of this second, but just look like they're moving the puck so much better. Nate, again. That away. Sid to Nate. I gotta watch that again. Was I talking? I think I was saying something. Oh yeah, Sid on the retrieval. Nice. What a shot. Mikko was right on Nate there too. Oh, I love Mikko. Still hasn't really set in that he's gone forever, or gone for good. There's an updated heat map there. Is that, oh, that's 5-on-5. Well, the whole game's been 5-on-5, so I guess it's the same. Yeah, no penalties in this game yet. I mean, that generally, if you didn't know the score, would be really good for Finland, because... Nate's gonna get a hattie. Calling it. What a play. Oh. Oh my God. Fucking force him. I'm gonna have to check eBay for some World Series of Poker bracelets now. See what they cost. Let's see if there's any on there. That was a dangerous pass. What's Pareko doing down there? Just working the cycle. Down low. Puck battle. That was a really good. That was a really good handle by Binnington there. I don't see any World Series of Poker bracelets on eBay. I'm a little bit surprised, actually. And Liam's at the dog park. Oh my god. So funny. Oh man. Yeah, see, have it. These guys deserve a goal this line, yeah. See, there's another great shift by those guys. Connecting Marchand, who's the third in that? That was a great shift. Halfway through, 4-0. Yeah, it's Bennett. Connecting Marchand Bennett. It's a great line. They're getting some confidence tonight, too, if nothing else. Oh my god. Sid. Holy moly. Makar really wants one. I really want him to get one too. Makar should have had 2 that shift. Fuck. Oh man. They don't show shot attempts. in the. I don't know why they don't have more stats in the game stats on NHL.com. I don't know why they don't put some of the advanced stats in there. Like shot attempts is one just I would like to see. It usually tells a lot more of the story. I mean, obviously they're going to be super high for Canada, but just curious what they are. Finland, first bit of zone time. Oh, that's bad turnover. Patty. Oh.
Chris, it's Heritage Day in Nova Scotia. They're watching the Nova Scotia Connection here again in the second. What would you tell your 8-year-old self? Well, the kids are certainly loving this one. 4-0 Canada in Boston.
Introducing. With the new Hyundai XRT range, you can do this. Or maybe you'd rather do this. Take on winter with confidence in Hyundai SUVs with 94% still on the road after 10 years.
911, what's your emergency? My kids. They have to go home. We want to share some additional information in regards to an Amber Alert evaluation yesterday. We believe this is a high-risk situation. We have 2 kids that have been abducted from their home. We want to find the kids as soon as possible. Suspect has surrendered. Let's get the children out.
It's why we serve. Some countries say they love hockey. The 4 nations face off. Our rivals better be ready. Because we're not here to play a game. We're here to play our game.
The detective dog. I think Grex might be onto something. We need an ambulance.
Hudson and Rex, all new Tuesdays 8/7 Central on City TV.
The Sportsnet app has everything. Whoa, we got breaking news from Chicago. You broke that? I broke everything. Highlights too.
What a night for IQ.
IQ, beat the stats. Check out the goals. UFC pay-per-views.
Alexa, when you're in a chokehold, it's pretty easy to get out of it, right?
Say, brother!
Tap in the app, eh, Timmy?
Well, Cale Makar said yesterday he was going to do everything he could to play here this afternoon. Back in the lineup, it was one of the hardest decisions he had to make to not dress against the U.S. on Saturday, and he has very much looked like Cale Makar. Kevin pointed out the intermission, not hesitant to shoot the puck. Over a minute of puck possession already in this game, whether it's on the blue line or
Over a minute of puck possession. Well, yeah, I guess because he gets it. Yeah. Gets it in the D zone a lot.
Combined efforts of the Finnish defense in the NHL this year, 22 goals. The Finns blue lines combined for 14. There's Ricola up on the play here. But Condor tries to center it to. That's picked off by McDavid. With Dowdy. Now the veteran Dowdy works his way up to center. Trying to get it to 97 off his skate. Lindell back. Seems like Lindell will be on the road all the time now, doesn't it? It does. And you go from dealing with the speed of Point McDavid and maybe hang out and get the next line. Well, the next line has McKinnon and his speed and Crosby. There's just been no breathing room at all for the Finns when you just see the tempo of this game. No surprise at all as the importance of this one. I think everyone coming in knows that the Finns like to call themselves exploiters. They gravitate to this kind
Might need a nap after this game.
Individual effort by Connor McDavid down the middle, so you score 5 minutes in. Canada couldn't follow up, and that's why really it has changed this game so dramatically getting the next one. And I do think it does matter sometimes who scores. You know, and it's your top guys, and then for McKinnon to get a little bit of confidence, get a little bit of a lighter stick there with that puck going in, I think it's a big deal.
Oh, nice try. Good save. Looked like there's a lot of traffic there.
With the new Hyundai XRT range, you can do this. Or maybe you'd rather do this. Take on winter with confidence in Hyundai SUVs, with 94% still on the road after 10 years.
911, what's your emergency? My kids. They have a call. We want to share some additional information with regards to an Amber Alert validation yesterday. We believe this is a high-risk situation. We have two kids that have been abducted from the airport. We want to find something as soon as possible. Suspect has surrendered. Let's get the children out.
It's why we serve. Some countries say they love hockey, but us, we own it. It's who we've been, who we are.
Why? I just realized. Why is this?
Hockey is our legacy. And when
Showing
our rivals better be ready.
3-0 still.
Because we're not here to play a game. We're here to play our game.
Why are they showing 3-0? Oh, they're 4-0. It just updated. But yeah, what's going on here? This is weird.
The detective dog.
There, now it's right. Oh, maybe it like timed out. That was weird.
Hudson and Rex, all new Tuesdays 8-7.
Yeah, karaoke.
I don't know why that said 3-0 still. That was weird.
Beyond the seating, national program delivering the best in sports and entertainment to Rogers customers across the country. These lucky fans got the surprise of their lives beating Carey Price and George LaRock. You mentioned McCarr earlier, Chris. Also, furthest distance skated amongst Canadians so far this afternoon, over 3.3 kilometers.
Just over 6 minutes left here in the second period. Canada with a comfortable lead at the moment.
There it is. Oh, Sid can't bury it. Fuck.
It looked like he was ready to pass, right? There's little hesitation, and Saros just came flying out. Took away the 5.
Nice pass.
Reinhardt, fair assist for Sam Reinhardt. 2 points for McDavid, 2 points for McKinnon. And Barkov's got it for the pin. Looking for Rantanen. That pass failed to clip. Rantanen leading Finland with 3 shots in his knee. And icing called against the pin.
Yeah, I always
Man, how did Sid not bury that one?
go to the bench and get the iPad. Go, I want to see what I did. To me, it looked for a second.
Oh, he just... He had the right idea. He was going 5-hole. He knows he's coming across. He just pulled it a bit. Oh, man.
Reaching back forward was Crosby. Good save there by Saros to rob Sydney from his first goal.
The first shots of the tournament for Sidney Crosby.
That's a play that... Like, I want... Does Tampa Bay use that a lot too. Colorado uses it. I see them use it all the time, but it's not conventional. Where they go D to D, and as the D-man cycles in, you get, like, it's usually McKinnon who comes up high to take a shot from the high middle. They've done it a bunch of times now, with not just Nate and Kale, a bunch of other guys have done it, and it's not something I see that often. Oh, what a save. All right, first power play.
Big save there from Jordan Binnington. Sure was. You know, Finland just looking for any kind of a spark and just lost control of the puck. The turnover creates the chance. Finn's unable to score, but they'll get a power play when we come back. Here's Eric Holland with the chance.
Winter is calling. Will you answer? The Chevrolet Silverado ZRT, built to take you where the trail ends, so you can go beyond.
Introducing Rogers Xfinity with internet that handles it all.
Awesome. I'll be right back.
Built for more devices.
Okay. What if I crash through the window? That's genius. Let's do that. Excellent.
So Keanu can do everything.
You're so done, bro.
Well, almost everything.
Let's go.
Rogers Xfinity is here on Canada's most reliable internet.
Leonard Thompson, 13 years old, diabetes mellitus, 65 pounds. Start the child to let them live. Treatment test proves the disease.
Dr. Bentley, this could be it. He's the first to receive this trial, but would save him. Not pure enough. So we try again. And again. And again.
Before the discovery of insulin, diabetes was a death sentence. Banting, Best, Collett, and McLeod's breakthrough has saved millions of lives. Leonard Thompson's was the first.
This ain't no half-baked TV channel. It's Food Network. From epic kitchen showdowns, win, you're in to all-star chefs bringing the heat. This is a place where real flavor lives. Watch Food Network with Rogers Xfinity. There's nothing else like it.
A reminder, still to come later tonight here in Boston. We're on the air at 8 Eastern for Sweden and USA. The Americans already booked their ticket to the final, so we're not going to see Matthew Tkachuk, Charlie McAvoy, Connor Hellebuck getting the night off, Jake Sanderson, Jake Ottinger, Chris Kreider will get a chance to suit up for the Americans. The Swedes would love to have something to play for here, but Canada's had something to say about that one.
Yeah, the Swedes cheer for this power play, that's for sure. As Philly goes to work with the man advantage. Barkov sends it high. 5-4 set as we've seen throughout the tournament for Finland. Aho back to Barkov at the top. Inces in the slot down low. Is Rantanen lining on the near side and Binnington down. A pile-up in front. And the puck's still loose and it's dug out of there by Rantanen.
Wow, good work, Hagel. Jeez.
So far in the tournament, it has been a low penalty tournament. If you ignore the 3 fights in 9 seconds, the first 9 seconds of Canada US. Rantanen across, here's Barkov. His shot
Out. Get out.
Swingman just got enough of it to put back. Out to center ice. Barkov brings it back in.
Play it. Yeah, I wasn't cheering for Mikko to score that one. I don't know. Yeah, you could have called Barkov on that one. Good kill. The Finns are using the... Oh! Good save, Binnington. The Finns are using the same gloves I have. It's the same gloves as the Winnipeg Jets use in their... Well, they use them all the time. They're Jets gloves. I have a pair of Kyle Connors, and they're actually the exact same CCMs that Mikko is wearing from what I was seeing. They're great gloves. Super comfortable, and I'm picky with gloves too. Ice.
Remaining in the second. Well, maybe the best sequence here for Jordan Binnington. You mentioned this with the traffic in front. Look at how he pushes himself out, then battles for the rebound. Thinks he has it for a second, and then another in tight. Tough angle there for Rantanen, but Binnington gets the leg out. Didn't need to hit the side of the net, and now a rebound.
Oh, fuck. That was a good deflection. Whoa. Shot attempts 39-35 Canada. I would have thought a lot higher, but for Canada, outnumbering them.
Second period. Barkov back in. Snaps the shot on goal. Rebound for Rantanen. Back to Mata. And across to behind.
Atta boy. 33 seconds. Get through it, move on to the third.
Well, if you want to get into a rhythm, this last 4 minutes for Binnington, he's had probably the most and the best chances that the Finns have had. A number of times they've tried to at least get something to build off of to get to the third. For the Canadians here, just a really important face-off, get this period over and focus on the last point.
All over the 2019 Cup and the resilience he showed after what was a disastrous Game 6. Right back here, did point in Game 7. Time winds down. Here's Mata at center. To the line. Down there with Marchand. Same got it after. Turns it back. One shot by Cirilli. Kicked away. Juicy Saros has looked good. In a relief role.
All right. 4-0. We'll take it. Boys are playing good. That McKinnon guy's pretty good.
Shots 2017 through 2 periods of play. 4-0. Our second intermission coming up.
Winter is calling. Will you answer? The Chevrolet Silverado ZR2, built to take you where the trail ends, so you can go beyond. stand him. Was he a pain in the butt? Absolutely. Man, stop playing with me, man. It just felt like it didn't match. To know Kyle is to love Kyle. I'm excited to be here. I was a kid not want to be here. Well, we need that to be. Did he just really say that? Some type of change is coming. That just shifted everything we had built. There's always going to be hurt. We just traded you to San Antonio, and I was like,
Some countries say they love hockey, but us, we own it. It's who we've been, who we are, and who we'll always be. Hockey is our legacy. And when four nations face off, our rivals better be ready. Because we're not here to play a game. We're here to play our game.
I get inspired by people who can drop down and get back up.
My goal was never to be the best black hockey player, it was to be the best hockey player.
you know, we wait so long in a lot of those moments where we can't control it anymore.
Understanding that someone can be so dominant, so successful in any walk of life, but still be holding on to a lot of stuff.
I think in my career, it's not over yet, but I've seen the faces in the landscape really change.
There's been a lot more color coming into skating, and now it's cool to be able to do it at the level that I'm doing it, have the platform to be able to spread it out and show the people that, you can do it too.
No matter how low it got, and I never stopped pursuing, I never stopped trying to be better.
32 Thoughts has the NHL covered with exclusive interviews and unmatched insight.
I'm here for Kyle and Elliott.
The Insider and the Ringsider.
Did you come up with that?
No. 32 Thoughts. Listen wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Detective Graff. This is Detective Bate. I'm Toronto Police.
I thought it was going to be a good day.
Sorry for your loss.
On Sportsnet.
Back in Boston as Kent rolls to a 4-0 lead after 40 minutes. Yogi, how are you kidding leaving me? That's what they're saying about Jordan Bennington. We'll get to that in just a minute. Go ahead, Kent.
No,
You want to do it first, the McKinnon? Yeah, okay. That's right.
yes, the McKinnon goal, and it's a forecheck. But Ron, in the pregame, you gave us a stat, which was pretty telling.
Yeah, forecheck chances for Canada in the tournament, 0. The Finns had averaged 2.5 per 60 minutes. Canada was dominant in everything. Rush, cycle, high danger, inner slot, but not that.
Yeah, and in this game, you can't really win or effectively without a forecheck. And so here's a great example. So second period is 3-0. Look at Crosby get in on the forecheck. This is exactly what they're going to have to do if they're going to get to the game on Thursday. Gets a lot of help from Reinhart and quickly back in front to McKinnon. But this is what Canada has to do. There's really lacking. You can really tell last game versus the U.S. And on Thursday, once again, if they're in that game, they're going to have to do a lot more of this because that's a very effective way to create some scoring chances.
And John Cooper said on the bench in game 1, play the right way, man. That would be the Canadian way. And they're playing the right way tonight. I'm going to give you an example of this. And at times, you want to force the puck. There's so many great players on the ice. And you're going to see this puck here. Connor's in the neutral zone. Now, Taves is going to get this on the regroup. Connor winds it up and kind of wants it. But maybe that's a riskier play, a turnover. Instead, he's going to go to the safe play to his partner. Back to Taves again, right up and in. Now Connor's going to change. So Kelly just showed that beautiful forechecking clip. The reason they get it back, 3 fresh forwards, also amazing elite players in Crosby, Reinhart, and McKinnon. McKinnon goes right to that honey hole, and that's in the back of the net where it would normally be Connor. So not forcing it at the wrong times, because there's a lot better players on the bench that are healthy and fresh.
So we've seen some great offense tonight, but back to that theme of playing the right way. So 2 examples from your star players in McKinnon and McDavid of just a commitment to playing a strong two-way hockey game. So at this point, you're up 3-0. Let's look at McKinnon below the goal line, the offensive zone. And Finland breaks the puck out. This easily could have been a 3-on-2, if not a 4-on-2. But look at the effort from McKinnon on the back check to take it all away, interfere with the play, and continue on. Now there's the example of McDavid. At this point, it's now 4-0. But still, you want to have the right habits and think about how you want to play. He had a great offensive exchange with Makar in the offensive zone. Realizes Makar is deep. it has all the effort to get back and take away another potential scoring opportunity from Team Finland.
Well, Canada is lucky to have McCarr back in the lineup for a whole bunch of different reasons, but his partner, Devon Taves, is really, really special. We've talked about it for a while now, and if you watch their connection, it's unbelievable in how they work so well together. Here's that read early in the second period. Taves stepped up. Okay, read it again. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do it one more time. So he's really got to trust himself in that play. And then you look at the way that he covers up for McCarr so often, joins a rush. He's so smooth, silky smooth. He's on McCarr's side right there, covering for his partner. He does so many things that allow McCarr to excel as well. It's a really great combination. He doesn't get a lot of credit. There's a beautiful little play with his foot now, back again, stepping up. So this pairing is just incredible.
And Kel, I think what we've learned from these 3 games is Taves is great with McCarr, but he doesn't need McCarr. He was probably still Canada's best defenseman last game without McCarr. He's his own great player.
Yeah. Jen, we'll get to Binnington in just 1 second. Here's Kyle Bukowskis now with Devon Taves.
Devon, I'm wondering how much more instinctively and natural does the puck movement feel now compared to maybe first period against Sweden on Wednesday?
Yeah, a lot better. We just feel like we're a more connected group, especially in the offensive zone, and we're breaking pucks out well and giving our forwards time and space to make plays, and they're getting it behind Finland's D and doing a good job getting it back.
Your defense partner in Colorado, Cale Makar, very much looks like himself here this afternoon. He was talking about how tough it was to not play against the Americans. Knowing how close you two are, how did you help him through all that?
Well, he's got to make his decision, right? It's you know, we're trying to have fun out here and play hard and do something great for our country. But if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. We're not trying to risk anything out here either. But you know, he feels great today and he looks great as well.
Come on, thanks for the time. Awesome, thank you. Ron.
Thank you, Devon. Thank you, Kyle. Jennifer.
Well, it was actually Team Finland that had the edge in shots in the second period, 13-8. And Kelly, you've been talking a little bit about Binnington and his composure. Well, it seems to be really paying off because he made some elite saves in that second period. If you think about how well he was tracking the puck, we were sitting up here watching, and there was examples of him just knowing exactly where it was dialed in. This is one, too, I just thought, well, you know what, he's just composed, calm in that situation, going over a little tap on the back, but some key situations where even if he had to move a lot, this one was a beautiful save, just got a bit of a glove on it. So in a period, well, you know, the edge was the Team Finland. They can't in control of this game, but still Binnington has really made some remarkable saves.
Even that glove save, Kelly, he's tracking the puck. It's unbelievable. The first guy back to congratulate him on a great period, Cale Makar. Second guy off the bench to come back was Mitch Marner. And then he got put in. All right, DALA to you.
All right, Ron. Well, all signs are pointing to a U.S.-Canada rematch on Thursday. Give us a little injury update from the U.S. game.
Well, Kyle kind of talked about the changes the U.S. is going to do tonight, but I think the biggest news that came out this morning was, you know, Matthew Tkachuk didn't skate. He was at the practice watching, but he didn't skate. And they went to the best source, Brady, said, what are the chances your brother plays on Thursday night? He said, he'll be there. So that's the update everybody's waiting for. I don't think anybody at all is surprised that Matthew Tkachuk won't play tonight against Sweden, but Brady said he'll be good to go on Thursday. And Brady stayed at the Holiday Inn Express last night. So
there you go. No. Flames fans might be interested in tonight's game for Sweden.
Yes, so Rasmus Andersson is going to draw in along with Leo Carlson. A bit of a surprise. Anti-Edmonton Oilers prejudice from Team Sweden. Two of the Oilers, Ekholm and Arvidsson, are not going to play tonight. We're expecting Linus Ullmark in goal. I was a bit surprised to see Ekholm, the guy getting scratched, but Rasmus Andersson will make his debut for Sweden in this tournament.
What about that other league we follow, the NHL? You have some news there?
Well, just a reminder that for everybody else who's watching the NHL, when it comes back, practice resumes 2 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. And it'll be interesting with 2 days off between this game and the final to see if any business gets done.
We have some business to take care of, though, right here as far as the third period, and then, of course, the championship game on Thursday.
Just thinking, Edmonton plays 1 p.m. on Saturday. Is that part of the reason why they're scratched?
Good call. There are the Blue Nosers. And don't forget, Nathan McKinnon and those two plus referee Gord Dwyer, Nova Scotia. What a Four Nations face-off for Nova Scotia.
It's who we've been, who we are, and who we'll always be. Hockey is our legacy. And when four nations face off, our rivals better be ready. Because we're not here to play a game. We're here to play our game.
Live it. Rocket.
Dear mother,
Get 2 packs in.
I am no stranger to suffering.
Hey, Spender, you're on camera.
Prepared me for this. The boys come to us mangled and blinded, and so often there is little we can do. If this war doesn't end soon, there
So,
will be a man living.
got some downtime here, so David's just ripping a box, not numbered. Black rainbow, there you go. What's that, color flow?
Don't worry. We know
Nice,
she's
nice.
changing you.
Another color flow, back to back.
I'm glad I came, but I think very often how good it will be.
So this is a quick show, everybody.
And then returning to all that lost.
Going on here today, but just so everyone sees. Pack four of 8, we're halfway through.
Aiden Pringle was killed in action. They were two of the nearly 3,000 Canadians.
Back on this holiday Monday for most, the final is Thursday, and if it is Canada-USA, it would be an extended Hockey Central pregame show. We go on at 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 Pacific from here at TD Garden, and then the game itself would be on Sportsnet. To show you what's at stake when these two teams meet, this has got to be one of the greatest shots of the tournament. The back check for Canada as they get involved there, it's just, I mean, every coach watching that shot that ran in our opening today would love it. Connor McDavid, McKinnon, McCarr, the Big Knacks, Big Macs. 42 million Canadians served.
Kraft Hockeyville wants to make your town's hockey dreams come true. Win the chance to host an NHL game and $250,000 to upgrade your rink. Nominate your arena today at crafthockeyville.ca. Some countries say they love hockey, but us, we own it. It's who we've been, who we are, and who we'll always be. Hockey is our legacy. And when four nations face off, our rivals better be ready. Because we're not here to play a game. We're here to play our game.
What percentage of it is actual, like, gardening? Most of it. We started as housewives who wanted an excuse to get out and drink gimlets before their husbands got home. It's very
Okay. What do we got left here? 1 minute.
very 007.
Third is about to start. Are these times right? Second intermission.
We spoke English.
Does that say 8:37? That's not right.
Welcome.
I don't know why it does that.
On the field, we were
Oh, I wonder if it puts that to sleep.
champions.
Maybe that's why.
Everyone cheer for us. Our people have
Canada declared war on Japan. They took us from our homes, called us enemies, forced us into camps. But we brought them with us. They saw help.
Okay, let's grab some water before the third.
Vancouver Asaki were among the 22,000 Japanese Canadians interned during the Second World War. She never heard of another case.
I think Rex might be onto something.
Hudson and Rex, all new Tuesdays 8/7 Central on City TV.
Stats after 40 brought to you by Inuit QuickBooks. Handle your growth all in one place. And just about all the stats favor Team Canada, leading by 4, heading to the third as we join Connor.
All right, Chris, as you know, the TD Garden here in Boston, one of the great buildings in the NHL. A lot of Canadian fans have made their way down here for the game this afternoon. It was an absolute hornet's nest in here, though. Last May, Game 3, Florida Panthers against the Bruins in the second round of the playoffs. Brad Marchand, the captain of the Bruins, Sam Bennett come together at center ice. Bennett sneaks in the punch that was seen later around all of New England and much of the hockey world. Great debate here, and the two are now on the same line back in this building here this afternoon. Marchand was asked about Bennett and said, look, I don't hold any grudges, but then he added, I've been way worse in my career, so who am I really to talk? And they've been effective together as a line this afternoon. Chris,
What a unifying factor having the same passport is. It's such a beauty of what this game really is and how much is meant to all these players to play for your country. I mean, you might have a different experience if it's at an all-star game together, where they need to put all that pass back and forth behind them. This line has been great. I really think that this is a line for John Cooper. He has to be pleased with the tinkering his work. And maybe tailor made for the game they hope to play on Thursday. Yeah, it's going to be a little different. Not to look too far ahead yet with 19 and a half to go. But the matchup with the U.S., that looks like a line that might be just perfectly suited for. And the Hagel along the boards. Sorelli helping out. Keep free by Barkov. And Yoki Hardy out to the near side. There's Taves. Marner. He shot off Lindell. It's approaching 20 minutes in the game. Marner hits it back.
Oh.
Sorelli shot is denied.
Oh, I missed puck drop.
Back on him. Bottom 6 lines again start to John Cooper here in the third period as Taves tries back. That's 3 in a row. And as Kevin Hicks has said, not often McDavid spurred up or probably ever McKinnon is fourth up. But it's worked. Got it by McDavid. Sent right back into the Canada zone. Lindell comes loose. Stones out. McDavid will open the scoring. Moves it in. Saros will hold on to that.
Score against pain. When you need fast, effective pain relief, trust Tylenol, the official pain relief partner of 4 Nations Face Off.
Face off in the thinner zone. McDavid, Point, and Stone. And with McDavid away, Braden Point will take the drop. And out comes Finland. Lusterinen. Played it inside the line. McDavid bumps it back to center. Hakkinen off the boards, and there is Sandheim. He'll step up. Played it in behind the Finnish net. It's Saros in relief of Kevin Lankinen. He's back to the fourth Team Canada goal. Looks like McDavid was headed off. Dumps it back in now. 2:20 into the period. Into McKinnon. It's his first appearance of the third period. 2 goals in the game for McKinnon. Back to work with Crosby and Reinhardt. Up the boards. Armia saying that not only McCann maybe looking for the hat trick, is 3 goals tied for the lead with Jake Gensel for the most in this Four Nations faceoff. Obviously, Gensel with 1 more game to go. And he's not going to be the scratch. That's what the shot was up. That puck through from the blasted out of play. Isn't this kind of the best scenario if you're Canada right now? It's a third period that isn't on, and everyone's not on pins and needles. You know, it's almost like, okay, you did the business you needed to early in the game. You didn't leave any doubt. And I think that was something that was a really important message to send. You know, collectively as a group, we John Cooper's talk at the beginning of the game, and the group really did and have come together and playing a good, solid team game here. Now just get this third period to the finish line. Chemistry's an interesting thing. It doesn't always happen overnight. Sometimes it's some series. But you can't force
You better keep pushing, though. You don't want to sleep here. Like, go into the USA game or the final game warm. Feel good. Don't just kill this off and waste a period. Burn a period. You got to be safe, but you got to work. Oh, man.
Playing for each other. And that heat might go back on Friday, but yeah, you can turn it back on pretty quickly, but it is just amazing what these events bring out of the players. Mark Morrissey off the boards, and this pass to Clown Barner. He's deep for Higgle. Think of the Toronto Tampa Bay playoff battles, and here's Barner playing with Cirelli and Higgle. The pass for Morrissey picked off, but they will help prevent Barkov from getting loose. And now Morrissey turns back. Barner defers. I'm sure if he was heading off. Yes, he does. Go to the bench now. Connor McDavid. Lean up there. Taves. Looks up like Stone. Checked by Monson. Comes up with it. Here's back to Knighton. Inside the line, setting it wide. Ricochet off the end boards. And Liddell had it momentarily. McDavid back behind his net, working defensively. Point. Turns away from traffic. Taves across, and McCarr's got a little room.
Oh, Kale. Oh, good save. Jeez.
That pass across that hit the skate of Reinhardt was destined to try to get over to McKinnon. As he and Crosby just barely failed to connect once again. By the way, Team Nova Scotia's got 4 goals, 4 assists. Yeah. Finland has 5 goals in the tournament, so McKinnon, Crosby, and Marchand. Yeah, the Nova Scotia connection's been strong, hasn't it? Over the line, Rantanen, that's offside. 6:37 gone. Here in the third period,
13 left.
Certain people make things, not for attention, but rather a chance to craft amazing moments. Craft driven for moments that drive you.
Some countries say they love hockey, but us, we own it. It's who we've been, who we are, and who we'll always be. Hockey is our legacy, and we
no stranger to suffering, but nothing could have prepared me for this. The boys come to us mangled and blinded, and so often there is little we can do. If this war doesn't end soon, there won't be a man living on the face of the earth. But don't worry, we nurses continue. I continue. I'm glad I came, but I think very often how good it will be when it's all over, and I'm returning to all I love most.
Eleanor Thompson was awarded the Military Medal for her bravery that night. Eden Pringle was killed in action. They were two of the nearly 3,000 Canadian nursing sisters during the First World War.
32 Thoughts has the NHL covered with exclusive interviews and unmatched insight. I'm here for Kyle and Elliot. The Insider and the Ringsider. Did you come up with that? No. 32 Thoughts. Listen wherever you get your podcasts.
The electric moments of the game is brought to you by Hyundai, proud partner of Four Nations Face-Off. 46 seconds, 2 goals to kickstart Canada here this afternoon against Finland in what was effectively a must-win game for them. First Connor McDavid and then Nathan McKinnon, 2 of the big stars. It was a tough travel day for Canada getting here on Sunday, not to their hotel until 6 a.m. yesterday morning, but John Cooper's message was no excuses. The Canadians 13-23 away from Thursday's final, Chris.
Was a high voltage combination that's got it kick-started today. And Cooper did emphasize that no excuses, the tough travel, maybe an emotional letdown after such a fiery game on Saturday night. But it's been all business here this afternoon. Brandon Hagel cuts the inside. Get the shot away. And Lotto starts the rush back, but out of the reach of Branson and walked back into finish ice by Hagel at the end of the shift.
That's what's amazing about the players. They all know it's such a unique environment here, unlike even the regular season. But things like that in travel happen. So even in the regular season, you just got to deal with it, get refocused, and get back to playing.
Aho flipped that short side. Finland got here much earlier than that.
We're here to play our game. Rogers, proud partner of Canada's team.
In that sense, advantage Finland, back-to-back matinee games, they were well ahead of Canada and arrived here in Boston. As he slowed this guy down, McDavid across.
Oh, Kale's jumping up. Kale jumping up there with McDavid. That's wild. Kale might be saving his goal for the final. Nice. Oh, Jesus.
Sitting on a pair of goals in the game, 3 in the tournament. Travis Sandhouse, hit to Crosby, sidestep the hit from Lindell. 3 Canadians along the board, but moves for Nico Mikkola. Knocked down by Reinhardt. Mikkola again plays it inside the line, down into Sandheim. Off the boards of Reinhardt. Got a piece of it as he heads off. Ryan Eames had a quiet afternoon. There's all of the distance. After the taco. And Binnington got bumped there. And it's all went through. Back the other way. Big breakout. Rolling it in. Sarmas over the net. Marchand trying to take it away from Lotto. All off the boards.
Okay.
Bounces it back in front of the finish net.
Oh. Good pass. Good shift. Hagel, Sorelli, Marner. I don't think they should change very much for these lines for next game. These lines are going. They look good. Like especially that Konechny Bennett Marchand. It's a good looking line. Everyone's done well tonight. I mean, States are obviously a better team than Finland, but Canada's making them look a little bit more slouchy than they are.
But us, we own it. It's who we've been, who we are, and who we'll always be. Hockey is our legacy. And when four nations face off, our rivals better be ready. Because we're not here to play.
Yeah, so as the game's gone on, Finland's definitely got a lot more chances in the danger areas than they had in the first. First was really rough.
Stop playing with me, man. It just felt like it didn't match.
Let's see, what do they have for expected goals? 5 versus 5. Oh, this is Corsi. Corsi, Canada's +6 or so.
A detective dog. I think Rex might be onto something.
We need an ambulance. Hudson and Rex, all new Tuesdays 8/7 Central on City TV.
The Sportsnet app has everything. Oh, we got breaking news from Edmonton. You broke that? I break everything. Everything NBA.
See, so again, we got high danger chances for 62% Canada to 37 for Finland. Expected goals for, I don't make much of these from anyone really. I don't know where they get the data from to come up with these expected goals for percentage. I mean, the ones that are easier are definitely the high dangers, where they just it's not subjective. Scoring chances for, that's a little bit subjective, but usually pretty much in line. Scoring chances for 50-50. 20 chances for Canada, 20 chances for Finland, and 20 against. It's almost the exact same way the USA game was, actually. But
feels like there should be a few more, but they're shutting down. They really are. You know, there's no need to take chances, open up anything. You got to protect your goaltender. I think this has been a heck of a game for Binnington too. You remember that second, a couple of stories where he was able to make the big saves, or if nothing else.
Binnington, if he can hold on 20 saves, he might be pushing up to the 900. I don't know. Don't say shutout, right? I don't care. I played in goal. I didn't care if people said shutout at all. I say it. I don't care. It's not going to matter whether I said it or not. He's either going to get it or he's not. And yeah, it just doesn't matter.
Your attention on Thursday to win it all against the U.S. That really sets up for what's an incredible night. Well, the honor team Canada 72. You think about 2002, think about 2010. When we've had our greatest successes, it's usually working through adversity to get there. Canada hopes that is the recipe once again. As the clock continues to roll down on Finland.
You're back. Back to see the end of the game. You missed the whole game. For the dog park, Liam. You missed us talking shit about you. Why are you skipping the Canada game for the dog park? You could go to the dog park after the Canada game. I think it's like minus 50 here with a wind chill too. I was going to take my son, take Broad snowboarding after the game, but it's freezing out. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to talk to him and see what it says for the next couple hours. The sun's out, so that can help, but it's cold here. That was a good shot. See, it's because I said shutout. Guy in the U.S. jersey standing up, clapping. That's why I don't like getting defensive, though. And why you got to keep pushing. Like, you don't necessarily have to be super aggressive, but just you want to try working the cycle. The more time you're down there, the less time they have to score. I hate when teams just dump it in, flip it to neutral ice. Like, keep pushing.
Terrific on the back line for Finland, and they're short. There's no like this, John. This is what this means when they do get scoring chances. It typically comes off that short shot. They're able to create a turnover with the defenseman pitching down, and they get a quick little reaction and a spike of life here with 6:24 to go. Adele's second in the tournament. Time on ice coming in. He's going to be above his average here in this game as McDavid shot deflects high and out. With 6:14 left to go. Canada now protecting a 3-goal lead. Oh, good defensive play at the end there. Holland got in and got a stick on McDavid as he got set up for a one-timer. That's why the face-off in the offensive zone to the left here. That was a point-blank chance. David got waved out again. Point has had to come in 2 or 3 times today, and here's Point with the puck trying to get to the net. Raising Point. Back to Pareko.
85.5. They had a skills competition at the rink yesterday or Saturday that I worked at for U9s. So it's not double A or anything. It's just random U9 kids. There was a U9 kid who shot 53 miles. I thought that was like way over what I would have guessed. I would have thought they'd only shoot maybe you'd have someone shooting 40. Like over 50, 52. Yeah. That's crazy for a 9-year-old, or seems crazy. And the kid who shot the 52, he won by like 10 miles too. So the second place kid was like 42. I think there were 42 and 41 for second and third place. But yeah, that one kid just smoked them. I didn't see it, but I just heard from my buddy who was running the skills competition itself. Good shot, Kale. Another one gets through. He's going to get one tomorrow. He should have had one tonight. He had 3 or 4 good chances. Have to check his shots on goal, but he's had a great game. Definitely looks better than he did against Sweden even. So I'm not sure if it's injury, illness, or what. Devon Taves was interviewed. There you go. Devon Taves was interviewed, and I was listening to his language, but he didn't really give anything away in terms of whether it was sickness or injury. This is a good situation for Canada too. I don't know. Like, I could see you can make a case for every single line playing this situation, like just the shutdown. 4 minutes. Close it out. Then we get Thursday. I found someone to work my shift for me on Thursday. So that's good. So I'm off for the game. So I'm happy about that. Now I got to figure out what I'm doing for the game. I probably won't be streaming. I'm probably going to go somewhere and yeah, I got to figure out what I'm going to do. But I think I'm going to watch a game with my buddies, with my brother-in-law at least, and see what we decide to do. Find a big screen TV somewhere.
Our rivals better be ready, because we're not here to play a game. We're here to play our game.
But yeah, Thursday's gonna be fun for sure. I'm working Wednesday and then I'm Thursday off, so that's good. Work Wednesday, I'm covering a shift for another guy. Thursday I'm off, and then work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm ready for the hockey season to be over already, though. Not NHL hockey, just hockey season for the kids at the rink.
Do you travel for work? Yes, I do. Do you ever wear a special type of costume? Yes.
Is your job physical?
Yes, indeed.
Are you a member of a team?
Yes. Are you a professional baseball player? Yes, I am. Created during the Second World War, the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League included 68 Canadians. One of its brightest stars was my mother, Saskatchewan's Mary Bonnie Baker, a pioneer for women.
A week ago, Sidney Crosby's health status was the biggest concern, but he has suited up in all 3 games here for Canada. Mike Sullivan has been asked about Sid a few times since this tournament has begun. One line was, Sid represents everything that is good about our game. Crosby on the cusp of facing his head coach in Pittsburgh once again in Thursday's final. A game we will be on the air at 7 Eastern, a 1-hour pregame leading up to the championship.
A 1-hour pregame. They're assuming Canada wins this game, so take it easy there. Let them finish the game, or give the caveat. He wasn't gonna fire it. He was gonna give it to his D man.
It's just those interactions and how fun it's been for them even as head coaches. I back. Barkov shooting, and that hit a stick and pops over the net. Now William behind the cage. Sandine hits the net. Rantanen back. Barkov to Rantanen. His shot looking for a slot tip. And Reinhardt gonna stick on that. Scramble Gilly. Stolen. Wiley from the corner.
Get her out. There you go. McKinnon. Oh, that was McKinnon who shot that too. I knew they were going to try and get it to McKinnon for a Hattie, but don't worry about it. Just put it in the net. So I haven't looked at card prices to see if, like, I don't even know who there was talk, you know, different podcasts talked about, are there players who could benefit from the Four Nations, and I didn't really think so, other than maybe, you know, the obvious ones, McDavid, maybe McKinnon, Sid, like, I don't know who else. Like, I don't think Braden Point. If, like, you have a guy, for instance, Dylan Larkin, or no, sorry, Jake Gensel is tied with McKinnon with 3 goals leading. Like, I'm fairly certain that Gensel's cards haven't moved. It's not like he's scored 8 goals in 3 games. Even if he did, would it move his card price? I don't know. But I don't think anyone's card price probably moved from this tournament. It's just the talent level's so spread, you know? Like, Nate's been really good. Sid's been really good. McDavid's been good. Kale had a good game today. That Marchand line, Marchand Konechny, Bennett been super good today. Like, everyone's been good. Barkov's played well for Barkov, Rantanen, Aho played well. Lindell had the goal. Like, there, you know, there's just Line. Yeah. Like, everyone's played really well, and no one's carrying the play because there's so many good players. So I will have a look, though, just to see if anyone did see some sort of increase. Liney. If he had his stick there.
Said one of the most respected players in Finnish hockey. Said aside from size, he gives you every other element that you want in a player. Now, Cyrus goes back to the bench. And with a 2-goal cushion now, with 80 seconds remaining. Got a chance in front. And they score! Grambling again. It's a 1-goal game.
Need some control, boys. Oh, he got an icing waved off. That's fortunate. Oh, nice hit. That a boy, Sid. Sid lay that dude out. He just wasn't going to give him that lane. Bounce. Oh, he put it through the crease. Well, it's official, right? I mean, that's just... They pulled the goalie early, but... They should have been pushing in the third to get another one. I don't know if it would have changed things. They're still going to pull the goalie early, but... I mean, 6-on-5. Not easy. Finland played well. See, those are the Jets gloves that Finland has. Connor McDavid got player of the game? I don't know who I would have given it to, truthfully. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. So what was the McDavid? I thought... Were they talking about the captains?
Free Stars brought to you by Tim Hortons. Everyday value is every bite. Say hello to Tim Selects. So Nathan McKinnon with the pair of goals and now time for the
McKinnon, McDavid, Granlund, yeah. All right, boys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Liam. Thanks for checking out the stream. We'll see you in the Discord. If you guys want to check out the Discord, hit me up. I'll send you a link. You can hop in there. But that's it for today. That's it for today. We're done. We'll see what's going on.